So I went to my neighbors.
People generally don't get too excited when something like that is said.
Yeah.
Well, now on the Cannabis New Year, we can drink something, we can eat something, we can smoke something.
Yeah.
We can, we had one heck of a party. Is really
This is true.
Really what it is, and we had it all over the place.
Yeah. I'm like praying to Jesus that it just goes away, right? And he says, "Babe, you're having a green out." I said, "What the fuck is that?"
Greening right out.
Yes.
I call it. Sometimes I'll say like you're hitting the weed wall. You know?
Yeah.
Like you just smacked yourself into a weed wall.
Lance, it was horrible.
I like it.
It is tart. It's grown up lemonade.
It's going, yeah.
It's tart and not overly sweet.
But he was a super nice guy, and he took me out golfing.
Yeah.
And I smoked pot at that time. I was in college, and it's like, "Would you like some?" I'm like, "Oh, Gene, I didn't. You're 60 years old. I didn't know you smoked pot." He's like, "Oh yeah."
The descheduling allows everything to just happen as it's a normal operating business. When we reschedule to 3, it essentially becomes a pharmaceutical, and pharma and the government still have full control of it. And that's why this is like, it seems like the goalpost got moved a little bit closer, but it's still really not a good thing.
What I would also say to your tasting question, as much as you can afford to do, better. It's marketing, and people, if they taste your product, they like your product, and your ambassador can direct them to the shelf and say, "This is where it is, this is how much it costs," you'll do great.
I will say, like, the Hemp Beverage Alliance has been really eye-opening in a good way, because it's by all intents and purposes, it's a consortium of over 200 or so brands and partners and that are aligned in the codification of this category at scale.